All right, so what makes this even more bizarre, Naja, last night the 33-year-old Brown released a new rap song, and he also had a trio of Instagram posts, but perhaps the lasting image of Antonio Brown we will have on a football field is him leaving his teammates behind shirtless on his way out of the stadium.
Right, and we know he's got sort of a tainted past, though, right? This isn't the first act out we've seen from him.
Yeah, so he's 33 years old. He'll be 34 by the time next season comes around. I don't know if another team gives him a chance. As I said, I mean, the enduring image is that he walked out shirtless on his teammates. He quit on his team, including Tom Brady, who lobbied for that team to go out and get him last fall. So for him to do that, again, 11 months after he caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl to help them win the title, again, 11 months ago, and now they're trying to accomplish that same feat, I don't see much of a chance that this guy catches on to another team, but you never know, because to your point, it's fair to argue he's been enabled for much of his career.
Yeah, good point. You know, Brady's saying that we need to have empathy for him and that he's going through a lot. I guess we don't really know what that a lot is at this point.
It's hard to know for sure. One of the arguments is that there have been so many people that have enabled him for so long, and some of his friends and former teammates like Tom Brady have, to your point, requested that many people show compassion, and others have said in a deeper sense that they just want him to get the help that to them he appears to need.
Yeah, at some point you have to just wonder though, does the behavior outweigh the talent, even when the talent is tremendous? It is a shame, and yes, hope that he gets the help that he needs.
And that's the question. Will there be another team? There are 32 teams out there. He's already run his course through a number of them: Pittsburgh, Oakland, New England, now Tampa. So will there be any of the other 28 teams that decide, you know what, his talent outweighs his past and his resume? But the fact of the matter is this: he forfeited $30 million a couple of years ago when he left the Raiders in a messy split with that organization. I don't know if he understands what he has squandered here. Time will tell, but one thing we know for sure: the NFL will go on. Professional sports, all businesses will move on with or without you. The NFL is one of the more valuable businesses, of course, in America. The NFL generated $16 billion in 2019, $12 billion last year, going down a little bit as a result of the COVID pandemic. But the NFL will go on with or without you. This is the 102nd season of the league. Whether Antonio Brown is on the field in uniform or not, those players, those teams, those organizations, they'll move on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good point. We're all replaceable, every single one of us, no matter what you bring to the field. What do you think was going through Brady's mind, though, when he's asking for the compassion and, you know, asking for us to just sort of keep him in our thoughts?
Yeah, I think many people have really reached out and posted how admirable Brady's reaction was because of just how detrimental of a move this seemed to be. And again, because Brady was the one that really stuck his neck out there on the line a year ago, lobbying the Bucs to sign Antonio Brown. But I would imagine embarrassment a little bit, right? I mean, because again, his reputation was on the line, saying that this guy could help us win. Now, on the one hand, he was right. 11 months ago, he helped them win by having a great season. A week ago, he came off that suspension, that 3-game suspension for submitting a fake vaccination card. And Brown had a great game in his first game back in a month, and now here we are a week later, and he's gone, possibly out of the league for good.
All right, Anthony, thank you so much.